standard dry fly today. I'm going to be using a size 16 standard dry fly hook. I'm going to pinch down the barb. Oh, broke it. Better to break in your vise than break on a fish. Pinch down this one then. We're going to be using, we're going to do a standard dry, just an old Adams. I'm going to be using 8/0 unithread, 8/0 gray. Start in here, start wrapping. And take it all the way back down to the shank. And snip off the excess there. Then we're going to put in the tail. I'm going to use a little grizzly hackle here for that. Try to get 2 or 3 pieces that are about the same length. And what I'll do right here is I'm going to go in and just do a light wrap right there, kind of see where you want to be, and then you can adjust it. That's about right where I want to be, so I'm going to go ahead and tie that down. I'll also, sometimes I'll add a little pheasant tail to the tail. I'm going to do that today too, just to give it a little more color. Try to get them all the same length, same thing. I'll just kind of easy wrap it and then make sure that I've got everything where I want it to be. And then I'll just go ahead and snip off that excess there. Now I'm going to build up the body, and on most of my dries I want to try to get that body to taper up. So I'm going to build it up, and I'm going to go ahead and close off the eye of that hook. And then just come on back. Then we're going to add the wings, and I'm going to use some grizzly hackle. Get 2 pieces that look the same. I'm going to hold them together and get about right where you want to be on that upper end of the hook. There we go, just like that. Tie it in. Pull the wings back. To get them up. And I'll do kind of a figure 8 right here. Around them. And then I'll actually separate the wings and do a figure 8 through the middle of them to make them really stick out right. Okay, then I'm just going to clip off that excess. Actually, you know, I'll use some of that. I'm not going to clip it all, but I'm going to use some of that to help build up the body. And wrap that all the way back, just to help build the body and give it a little more taper as it's going up to the wings. Get a good wrap. And then go all the way to the tail, kind of leave it, and get some dubbing wax. I like to use Wapsi. Just put a little touch on there. I'm going to go with some Antron dubbing. Just a little bit. A little goes a long way. Light gray. Get it going. Get it on my thread and kind of spin it. And I'll ease it up there, and then always wrap away from you. And get it back up to the wings. Get me another piece of hackle. Grizzly. Try to get you a fat piece to kind of wrap that thing with. To finish up that collar. Before I put it on, I'm going to grab it at the tip and kind of fan those out the best you can. Then at the butt of it, I'm going to take and just pluck some off, just so you get that tip. Lay the tip in between the wings. And you'll see it kind of it'll help spread those apart. And I'm going to snip off some of this excess. Clean up my fly a little bit before I do all this. And go ahead and give that thing some wraps. Get it in there getting tight. And I'm going to take it out to the eye of the hook. You can kind of build a little bit of a head right here before you do that. I'm going to leave it, take it, and wrap away from you. You know, it's not a bad idea to use hackle pliers when you're doing this. Right there, just to keep a good hold of it. And then I'm going to take it out to the end, take my thread, just wrap that off, hold your thread back, and give that a snip. Oops. And just go ahead and get your whip finisher. One, two, three, four, five. Ease it off. And I'll do it again. One, two, three. Just to make that fly a little stronger. Snip off my excess, and then there you go.